We've all heard the saying, discipline is the key to success. But let's be real, it's not always easy to stick to our goals. So, how can we build self-discipline in a world full of distractions and challenges? The answer might just lie in the wisdom of one of history's greatest figures, Marcus Aurelius, the last of the 5 good emperors of Rome. Do you want to know how a Roman emperor, who ruled one of the greatest empires in history, maintained discipline, mental strength, and motivation despite immense pressure? Stick with me, because the timeless lessons from Marcus Aurelius can change the way you think about self-discipline and help you develop it as an essential part of your life. 1. Find your purpose. Marcus Aurelius believed that self-discipline begins with understanding your purpose. If you don't know why you're doing something, it's hard to stay motivated or focused on it. He argued that each of us has a unique calling or duty in life, something we were born to do. When you clearly understand your purpose, it's much easier to get out of bed each day and pursue it with passion. Think of it like this. Imagine you're driving and you get a flat tire. Your purpose is clear. Change the tire and get back on your journey. It doesn't matter how tired you feel, you'll do it because the goal is set. Your purpose is the fuel that drives you forward and gives you the internal motivation to tackle even the most mundane tasks. 2. Count on yourself and create a plan. Once you've found your purpose, it's time to make a practical plan to achieve it. It's not enough to just commit to your big goals. You need to commit to the little actions that'll help you get there. Marcus Aurelius teaches that self-discipline is the ability to make yourself take action, no matter how you feel emotionally, mentally, or physically. To do this, you need to build a structured plan, complete with deadlines and smaller milestones. Breaking down your goals into manageable chunks will help you avoid feeling overwhelmed, which is the root cause of procrastination. When you have a clear plan, you can stay in control of your tasks, and you're much less likely to get stuck. 3. Show up every day. Consistency is key. Even with a solid purpose and a clear plan, most of us fail to achieve our goals simply because we don't show up every day. Marcus Aurelius believed that true discipline comes from showing up daily and putting in the work. Regardless of how you feel, the simple act of showing up and working on your craft helps build mental endurance, focus, and resilience. The process of showing up every day eventually turns into a habit. And that's when self-discipline becomes second nature. Even if you miss a day, don't beat yourself up, just get back to it the next day. Every new day is a fresh opportunity to make progress. 4. Practice voluntary hardship. Marcus Aurelius encouraged us to embrace voluntary hardship, putting ourselves through small challenges that make us uncomfortable. This could be anything from skipping a meal, taking a cold shower, or doing something that pushes your boundaries. By putting yourself in difficult situations on purpose, you strengthen your mental fortitude. These small struggles prepare you for bigger challenges later in life. Over time, you'll learn to be comfortable with discomfort, and that's when you build true resilience and discipline. 5. Focus on what you can control. One of the greatest lessons Marcus Aurelius teaches is to focus on what's within your control and let go of what's not. The things you can control are your thoughts, actions, and reactions. Everything else, external events, other people's opinions, random setbacks, is out of your hands. When you focus on what you can control, you maintain inner peace and discipline. Worrying about things beyond your control only distracts you and derails your progress. Accept what you cannot change, and devote your energy to taking charge of your own actions. 6. Avoid playing the victim. Self-discipline starts with taking responsibility for your life. Marcus Aurelius warned against the victim mentality, which says, "This isn't my fault," or "I can't help it." Instead, he urged people to take ownership of their circumstances, regardless of who or what caused them. When you blame others or circumstances for your situation, you relinquish control over your own life. But when you take full responsibility for your actions, you gain the power to change them. Stop playing the victim and become the hero of your own story by taking action and solving your problems. 7. Practice delayed gratification. Marcus Aurelius was a huge believer in delayed gratification, putting off short-term pleasure for long-term rewards. Whether it's resisting the urge to eat unhealthy food when you're dieting or saving money instead of spending it on immediate luxuries. Delaying gratification is an essential part of self-discipline. Self-discipline often requires resisting the immediate pleasure of the moment for a greater reward later. The ability to delay gratification will help you stick to your goals, even when you're tempted by distractions. 8. Ignore naysayers. Whenever you step out and pursue a big goal, you're bound to face criticism. People will try to discourage you, often because they're afraid of change or don't understand your vision. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that we should not let the opinions of others shake our confidence. Instead of letting naysayers get to you, focus on your own journey and block out unnecessary noise. It's a waste of energy to get upset over someone else's negative opinion. Keep moving forward, and let your results speak for themselves. 9. Learn from those who have discipline. If you want to build self-discipline, it's important to seek out role models. Marcus Aurelius suggested that we surround ourselves with people who exemplify the kind of discipline we want to develop. Look for individuals who have mastered the habits or goals you're working toward. Ask them about their routines and how they've built their self-discipline. Use their experiences to learn from their successes and avoid their mistakes. 10. Honestly review your day. The final step to building self-discipline is to reflect on your day. At the end of each day, Marcus Aurelius encouraged self-examination. Take time to think about what you did well, where your discipline was tested, and where you fell short. Don't just focus on the negative, also recognize the progress you've made. This reflection helps you learn from your mistakes and gives you the opportunity to improve each day. Don't be too hard on yourself. Practice self-compassion and use this review to fuel your improvement tomorrow.